Well, good morning and welcome to Fans Banter. A little bit slow paced this morning because it's a coffee morning. Yes, I'm having my coffee and I have some Liverpool news for you. Just a couple of things before later on today we'll do our pre view of Aston Villa versus Liverpool. I mentioned before that when Salah goes, are we going to have the clout, let's say the clout in European football to be able to attract the best players? And yeah, it's unlikely, isn't it? And it's even more unlikely when you see this. We were interested in Yan Diomande, sort of half interested, but PSG want him. Yeah, estimated 100 million for Yan Diomande. That's a lot of cash, isn't it? It's a lot of money for a young player. But let's just forget about the money. Let's just talk about the attraction of the clubs. And I think PSG is looking a little bit more sexy than Liverpool at the moment. So if PSG want him, and if it is true, that's where he's going to go. So I think we can count on, goodbye to Yan Diomande. I don't think he's going to be coming to Liverpool. So that's Yan Diomande gone, I would imagine. But the good news is, and it's I suppose it's not really good news for, for some people, but the good news is we have been sort of linked to this man here, Jarrod Bowen, West Ham. But I have a feeling he'll only move if West Ham get relegated. And you look at the table there, yeah, it's pretty difficult to see West Ham getting out of the relegation battle now at this stage. Just running out of time. We won't go into the fact that I thought they were robbed at the weekend with that goal being disallowed. Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole different video. You could speak about that for a half an hour in itself. How many fouls that took place before the alleged foul on the Arsenal goalkeeper Raya, as the player who fouled him was being fouled at the time by Trossard, just after Declan Rice had also fouled two people in the box. Anyway, they want Arsenal to win, so it looks like Arsenal will win it. But I'm not talking about Arsenal. I'm talking about Jarrod Bowen. 60 million as a replacement. He's 29, I do believe. I think I said last night he was 28. I do believe he's 29. Good, bad, indifferent. I'm indifferent on it. I'm not one way. I'm not, Jarrod Bowen, yeah. And I'm not like, no, not at all. He's not good enough. Could he do a job over a couple of years? It would break the Liverpool new model of signing younger players, that's for sure. I can't remember the last time Liverpool signed a 29-year-old. So Jarrod Bowen, 60 million. I think it's too much money. Even if West Ham get relegated and Jarrod Bowen is looking for a move, I do think for Jarrod Bowen, 60 million is just too much. Me, I would have him 40, 45 million, maybe. That's what you're tempted at. But if they do get relegated, I suppose that's his price for West Ham in the Premiership at the moment. But if they do get relegated, West Ham, will that price drop? I would imagine it will drop pretty significantly, to be quite honest with you. And I think the going price for Jarrod Bowen in the out of the Championship, West Ham trying to offload some players because of the wages bill, I would imagine, and all the revenue that's going to be lost there. Yeah, so that was an expensive disallowed goal for West Ham, wasn't it? Yeah, I reckon possibly Jarrod Bowen, 40 million, 45 million. But would I want him at Liverpool? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. I'm really not so sure on the Jarrod Bowen thing. I do like him as a player. I think he is good. He does get around the pitch. He's an okay player. But the impression I get from him, he's a middle of the table team Premiership player. That's just my opinion on him. I could be wrong. He could come to Liverpool and be fantastic. He may not come to Liverpool at all. So Jarrod Bowen, 60 million, I think it's too much. Sip of coffee, sorry. So what else? Well, we have some good news. Jeremy Jacquet. Jeremy Jacquet. Yep, he's getting ready for life at Liverpool, and he's getting ready for pre-season. And I do hope that he does get a full pre-season under his belt. I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about Jeremy Jacquet, other than little clips I've watched on YouTube. He wouldn't have been on my radar, so to speak. But it does open up a whole sort of question now, especially with Konate. Liverpool stalling on Konate. We mentioned that last night. Do we actually need Konate? Because we have Jeremy Jacquet. I presume we'll have Virgil van Dijk for another season. And then we have Giovanni Leone. He will be back, I would imagine. So are we going to have an abundance of unproven but choices as centre half, which I would imagine will be be a partner to Van Dijk next season? Because I can't imagine Van Dijk going anywhere. But you never know. You never know what the summer's going to bring. But yeah, Jeremy Jacquet getting ready for life at Liverpool. Might be a bit of a cultural shock to him. And getting ready for pre-season. And I really do hope he does well in pre-season. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing him. As I say, don't know much about him. But yeah, do we now need Konate? And is that one of the reasons that Liverpool are now stalling on the Konate contract? Jeremy Jacquet to Liverpool. Anyway, that's it. There's really not much to talk about other than just rubbish that I could just throw at you, and that would be just throwing rubbish at you. So yeah, listen, later on today we will be doing a preview of Aston Villa, Liverpool. And I do have a strange sort of team in mind. It won't be a team Arne Slot will go for, but it just it'll probably give you an indication to the sort of team that we could put out. Because, as I said last night, also the teams that Arne Slot's putting out is not doing great. So it's near the end of the season, so probably time to try something different. But is it really time to try something different with Champions League hanging in the balance? Anyway, that's why I would expect Arne Slot to go with his regular crew, because we're in a precarious position. Champions League top 5 could actually slip out of our hands over the next 2 games, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's it. Just a little quick roundup as I have my coffee, but not much to talk about. But other than the fact, I really do want to get to 50 subscribers. We're stuck on 48, so give us a little handout. I see other people saying, "Oh, thanks for the last 140 subscribers I got on my last video." if only. But yeah, I see other people saying, "Can we get to 1 million?" I just want to get to 50. I just want to get to 50, and then we'll take it from there. Anyway, actually, it'd be nice if I could get to my age. I'm 61. So if we could get to 61, that would be pretty good. But I will settle for 50. So if you do like our videos, if you do like some of the stuff we do here, that's probably not proper grammar. But if you do like some of the little videos we put up here on Fans Banter, tiny small little fan channel, perhaps thinking of subscribing to the channel, trying to get to 50. 50 is a magic number, I would imagine. Happy 50. But if I could get to my age, that would be even better. My age is 61. So, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe next season I might get to 61. But as I say, please subscribe to the channel, help us out, and give us a little thumbs up in the video thing there at the end. Anyway, that's it from Fans Banter. It's too early in the morning for me to be talking, and I'm just rabbiting now. So I'm going to end. I'm going to say watch out for this afternoon for our coverage of Aston Villa versus Liverpool. That's Fans Banter.